Welcome back to the Abundant Harvest Homestead. We have a crazy snowy day going on right now. We knew we were in for it, and with heavy snowfall often comes power outages. We're now about 12 hours into a power outage. What do you got?
11 hours and 22 minutes.
11 hours, 22 minutes into a power outage. Had about 8 or 9 inches of snow here. One of the first things we did in preparation, knowing it was coming, was bring in extra firewood. Normally that's where we keep it. So this has been kicking off heat for a long time. The other thing we did was to get our oil lamps out. And it's cool too to have children who all of a sudden power goes out and they go, "You want me to grab the oil lamps?" You know, so they got oil lamps, and we got, remember when everything at the dollar store was $1? They'd sell these big, I'm sorry it's a little dark in here, I don't have lights to turn on, no power. But they sell these for $1 a piece. Now they're probably $1.25, but that lasts a while. Works really well. So we try to keep a on-hand supply of lamp oil. You don't kind of want to get caught without oil in your lamp, if you know what I mean. So that wouldn't do me much good if I didn't have something to put in there. But there's a lot of different things you can put in there. So I'm going to show just a couple simple things. We'll peek out the window here first. You can see how much is on that railing, and look, I did that just in time. See how it's all not getting snowed on now? Ha! Thanks boys, that worked out well. But here's a couple simple things that I'm going to tell you guys. Hopefully you already know some of this stuff. One is we have a gas stove. What that means is if I have a lighter, right, I can still cook. So let's go turn that on, hit it with the lighter, boom, okay, I can still cook. So I actually just heated up some water, but the point I want to make too, if you had something in the oven when the power went out, if you had something on the stove when the power went out, make sure you come over and shut everything off right away. If you do not, that'll be leaking in your house. And when you go light your kerosene lantern or your candle or something, you may just blow up your house. Or if it's out for a bit, say in the oven, you're distracted with other things, the gas builds up in there. All of a sudden, power's out for a half hour or something, you don't happen to smell it, you're doing something else, power comes back on. We're not going to want that. So if I turn the gas on, I'm going to turn the gas off. And use it, like I said, with the lighter to heat things up. I was actually just going to make some coffee for this morning, help warm up my belly, help wake me up, and the children go, "How are you going to make coffee?" I said, "With the coffee maker." And they said, "How are you going to do that?" And I said, "Watch." And they said, "What, are you just going to heat up water on the stove and pour it in?" I said, "Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen." So this guy is unplugged right now, but it all just worked its way through. I just put in my filter like normal, put in my coffee like normal, and now I've got coffee like normal. I just took the scenic route to get there. So here's one too. I was actually just getting a generator up and running yesterday. I didn't. The freezers we're going to keep shut right now. We just pulled our last jug of milk out of the fridge because we finished the other one. And that's going out to the snowbank. Soon, if nothing happens, we're going to empty our fridges. We have 2. And we're going to put them into bins. I don't know if I'm going to use our dish bins or if we're going to use something else, maybe big pots and pans. And we're just going to take the contents thereof and go set them outside. It's a way to keep everything cool, keep things from perishing. But if there was like a limited supply, and say it was way too cold outside where I didn't want everything getting frozen solid and then thawed and then frozen and thawed, I could just fire up the stove and cook some stuff too. So we're in for it a little different today with this power outage starting. I don't know how long it's going to last. There was a time back here, I think March of 2009, where it went on for weeks. Okay? People didn't have power for weeks. It was March, you know, but it was an ice storm that caused it. Also, the year we moved down here, I think it was 2015, might have been 2016, but I think it was 2015. There was some massive power outages across Wisconsin in the middle of summer. My grandpa had 10 children, And of those 10 families that came from him, there was a time where 9 of them were without power, I think for like a week. So of course, at least a lot of them are industrious and have generators and other things, and dealt with it. But if that would have happened in the winter, that would have been crippling. And honestly, that's part of why I moved down here. I think I said in one of the recent videos we have about all 4 seasons every month or every week, where it goes from this type of weather to t-shirt weather to, you know, you pretty much have all 4 seasons every week. Not that this snow couldn't stay longer, but I don't expect the temperatures of the snow to stay too long. I knew that if an extended power outage happened in Wisconsin in the winter, I didn't have the luxury where I lived to have one of these. Why do you think they're trying to ban those? Do you really think it's for the safety of this world? Because there's a lot of things they do that testify against themselves. You know, they're trying to ban this so that the average simple guy can't take care of his own stuff and keep his own family safe. Well, as an average simple guy, it's exactly what I want to be doing. And if this needs to identify as a toaster oven, then it will, you know? They want to play stupid games, we can win stupid prizes, okay? That's a toaster oven. What you up to, Pinky?
We're starting to clear out the fridge.
Clearing out the fridge. Nice thing is we got animals running around outside, but I'm gonna have them put them on my smokehouse on one of the outside shelves, higher than the animals will reach. So we're starting with condiments for the back row.
What was that for Bubba's?
If stuff gets too warm in here, it'll spoil. So if it sits out there, it's not freezing temps. It's just cold and nice. So yeah. Hey Doc, you want to say what's up to the camera?
What's that?
Right, take a look. Now it has to go outside. Right? Scoot over.
And then we'll get the condiments from the other fridge next, and then we'll
Or I can put a few more.
move in with jars and other things. So we should not have 4 open things of mustard.
Yeah, I don't know if they're all open, but
We may condense that. Well, I see another mustard on the top shelf. Plus we got, what, 3 Dijons? 4 Dijons? Family. That's insane.
right.
Oh, you can't write on this book. This one, no, write on this book. This one. Right on the table.
Howdy, honey. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Doing well this morning.
Did you sleep all right?
Yeah.
Were you warm enough?
Yeah, I was.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
And what do you think about this power outage?
We'll get through it. That's what I think about it.
What if it lasts 2 weeks?
We'll figure it out.
We'll get through it, huh?
Yeah. We'll get through it.
Was it more snow than you were thinking was going to show up?
No, I guess it's kind of what they said it was going to be.
I see you even
Quite a
got
few
some.
inches.
Even got some in your house from the.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
You can see some of the flies have pooped on our snowflakes.
Oh yeah, I thought that was glitter.
No. Those are from the snowflake, or the flies.
Hey, Doc. Hey, you're not writing on the wall with the pencil. I just made that wall. A lot of work when I do it. What do you say? Yes, sir? So the children were thinking they might want to try some sledding later today.
Okay. Sure, if you want to take them up.
I don't know if we got any sleds anymore. We'll find
I
out.
don't think we do, but
Some of the neighbors might. We'll find out.
yeah, I was thinking we should try to find some of those and pick some up, but
Growing up, my folks had a nice wooden toboggan. That would work because we could fit like 5 or 6 children on it. And it'd be, big enough and nice enough, easy to keep around for years and years. What's that? You doing an impersonation of me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, he's making fun of me. I can outthink some people. By the time you get to the bottom, you're supposed to have a thought, so I kind of set myself up for success, Moving on to round 2.
Yes.
Is there going to be a good amount of room?
I think so. You have the trampoline too.
And just keep all freezers shut. I guess we got 2 chest freezers, guys. And then 2 above our fridges. I'm trying to get down 1 less fridge or freezer, but the deal is, I forget what the deal is. Oh, I got to get that concrete poured for the root cellar so that I can fit more stuff in there.
Just taking out stuff like this.
Some stuff, yeah. We'll have to figure out what we're having for lunch too. Some of the produce stuff, or maybe the eggs or stuff, feel free to leave. Definitely take that smoked carp out, that bag. That's amazing. Happy day for my people. Wouldn't you say, son? Are you ready to shoot them?
Yes.
We gotta wait for them. They don't spawn in this temperature, in this weather.
did you take my cabbage out?
It's cold enough.
Well, you gotta move quickly too, because you got whatever else is there out.
I'll just put those things on.
Keep the eggs this one. I don't know.
Hey, well, you gotta get out there, child.
Yeah.
That dog's climbing up there. We can leash it for now while we're using that as our refrigerator. Pumpkin dual purpose smokehouse.
I'll just stand up
It can also be a refrigerator.
Nice.
there.
How they doing?
Okay, so here's my celery I did. I was actually gonna toss them out to the chickens, but Papa says he likes them.
What do you don't like them?
I don't think they turn out that great.
They
I
taste
think
like
our friends were much more crunchy and more sour. It just tastes kind of crunchy and salty, a little. But not as crunchy as our friends. So the kids said they wanted to try some, and I guess we're just gonna eat them then.
I would definitely eat a couple of those with every meal.
I bet that one, but
Trying not to snack between meals right now. Did you try one yet?
he did not.
Come here and try one.
Here, trade. Try one of those.
Doesn't taste like anything.
Does it taste bad?
No.
Does it taste good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right. You show me hot feet?
Hot feet.
You dance for a little bit? Oh, you want to dance with him? You're nibbling on another one yourself?
I'm just trying it again. Trying to like it. Yep. But
It's healthy.
I think what I'm going to do is try to find a recipe on how much salt I should add for the celery next time, because I didn't do that. I just kind of threw in 4 tablespoons of salt and
Do you want more? You
Shook
coming
it
back
up.
for more, buddy?
tossed it in. So, yes.
And you're a recipe girl. You like following directions.
Well, it's different for different things. Well,
He wants one too, darling? Your boys are back for more.
there you go. Oh, yeah.
What you got, buddy boy? Another one? All right. cool thing was before the power actually went out, we were actually doing family devotions at the time, and it flickered quite a few times, right, child?
Yes.
So what did we have people do? Anyone remember?
Get the candle lamps.
Well, get the lamps, but what else do we have people do? While we still had power. What?
Get water.
Get water. So we filled up a bunch of jugs of water. Also brought in a couple of 6-gallon buckets, filled them with water in the bathtubs. That way, you know, you can fill the back of the toilet and flush it. Or we have stuff for drinking. And then just, you know, other uses you need water for. So we had a warning, you know. We try to keep some extra water on hand anyway. But when it flickered a couple times, we're like, this is going to flicker and probably not stay on pretty soon. So let's spring into action, take care of what we need to. And, you know, see the storm approaching and prepare ahead of time. So I guess one thing we can do during this power outage is I can bring in this package I got yesterday. I didn't make it to the house yet. I am not sure if I have a frame of reference for it, but it came out of New York and it's addressed to Papa Pepper. You ready to peek in the box, Mama?
Yeah.
Oh. I think I remember what this was now. Wow. So this is part of, I believe, somebody's, well, let's find out. There's a note. Wow. It says, "Dear Pepper family, we hope you can get some use out of these shoes and clothes, or know someone who can. Congrats on the new addition to your family. Stay warm and healthy." Wow. Wow. Uh-huh. Look at those. Nike Air Force One boots. Wow.
Okay. That's a lot of pairs of shoes.
I think so. I think we know some people who can get some use out of this. Purple
I'm not
crap.
sure who you're thinking, but okay. Ooh, I like the purple crown.
Okay.
Those are cute.
Might have found a home for those already.
Do they fit? Try the foot. I think they look like they will. They fit.
They fit. Can you slide me up one of the ones you had on?
We have
Yeah.
a winner.
See, Mama wears shoes around the house anyway. Like these, so.
This might be my backup house shoe pair.
There you go.
Yeah,
Wow.
Cool.
And then, cool thing, darling.
that'll work.
These are one we always seem to run out of, huh?
Yeah, socks.
Socks. Shorts. Shirts. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Amazing. Wow. Thank you so much for sending these. Wow. And yes, we will definitely put them to use in good homes. Some of these look rather like brand new. Almost like they got a form thing in them now.
Oh, wow.
And this one's got spare laces in it.
Wow.
In case you want to wear them with white laces instead.
Okay.
Look at that, darling. Wow.
They're very pretty shoes. For sure.
Incredibly so. Amazing, and yeah. well taken care of, so. Well, thank you so much. Next step, let's get some power back on, huh? We need the power to come on, darling.
Okay.
How long have we been without power so far?
17 hours.
Okay. Mom already ate the ice cream to keep that safe. But you did. But I'm going to go fire up the generator then and start running these freezers. Just got an update that they still have no idea when the power is coming back on. I was talking with a neighbor of mine who shared that information with me, and he says, you know, I'm glad we get kind of practice runs. And, you know, with them not knowing when it's coming back on, it just kind of prepares you to be without power for an extended period of time if you need to. And he was taking that in a positive light. I know I like test runs of things too. It helps.
Thank you.
Watch out!
You're gonna ruin the ball. Okay? Whoa. I am. Okay, everybody watch me, okay? This is what you'll have to do. You have to be in ballet. Are you videoing? Okay. Okay. Move back. Move back. Move back. No, don't. Or you don't get it down. Okay, you ready? Okay, so right now we're out here at our fridge, and it's just our smokehouse right now, and I'm gonna just show y'all what it looks like. And yeah, so this is our fridge right now. We have our condiments here, and then we just have like produce and stuff over there, and then it's just the third shelf of our smokehouse, and eggs and leftovers here and stuff. So that's our fridge right now, and right now, as you can see, the snow is melting. And when it was snowing, it never actually was freezing, and right now it's like 40. So when it was snowing, it never actually really, when it was snowing, it really was never actually freezing, I don't think. And right now it's like 40, and so everything's melting. And yeah, the power still isn't on. Let me see how long we've been in this power outage for. 17 hours and 43 minutes. That's how long the power's been out, and they still don't know when we're getting it on, so we'll see about that. But we're gonna go down and deworm the sheep, and some people are out here playing in the snow right now.
And right now, sorry.
Do you have the sheep dewormer?
Yes,
Are we gonna go deworm them?
yes.
Alright, let's go.
No, I'm not the out here playing.
Oh, you don't want to come with us to deworm them? No? Okay, here.
So, darling, what you got going on tonight?
I've got some ground beef cooking here, and we're gonna do some noodles, some sauce, and just a simple pasta dish for dinner. We've got the noodles boiling over. Well, we've got the water starting to boil.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're cooking by candlelight and a flashlight, huh?
Flashlight up there. Yes.
Awesome. And guys, again, we've got the gas hooked up, so all we gotta do is light it and then make sure to shut it off. She's cooking down some ground beef for us. That'll be a good pasta dish. I like that.
Yeah. We'll put
Thank
some green
you.
beans for the side as well. Just nice and simple. Some canned green beans.
Awesome. And if we didn't have this gas stove, how would you be doing this?
We do have some propane tanks that we could use on a cook stove as well.
That's right. So we've got that option.
Yep.
And what other option do we have in our house?
I guess we could cook it over our wood stove, possibly.
Well, does water boil on there?
Yes.
It does, because our steamer works, so.
We have cooked eggs on there before. So if we
Alright.
had to, I'm sure we could do our best.
That's right. Here's what the rest of the house looks like right now, guys. A lot of nice natural light. Got a lamp on the table. Got the fire going. And then this, and for a while, I actually liked doing like family devotions by candlelight, because this natural light like this at night makes it a lot easier for people to wind down at the end of the day. The, you know, like aquarium light that they normally have us living under, that keeps people stimulated, keeps people awake. So I like this. And we got a couple of those going now. Generator is still keeping our fridge and freezer going. And the fire is still keeping us warm. So we're doing well. How many hours of power outage do we have right now?
19 hours and 21 minutes.
Okay, so we're almost 20 hours in, guys. This is going to be day one of the power outage, because I don't know how long this is going to last. We're going to settle in for our dinner, our devotions, and our night. Got a good supply of firewood. Got the generator running. It was brand new, so I actually got it running today. And picked up some extra gas for that as well. So we'll see how long this lasts. See you next time. Pop out. Can you say dock out? Can you say dock out?
Sister out.
Sister out too?
Yeah.
All right.